Hello everyone, this is a fan requested video where I'm going to show you all of the functions built into this hat. If you want to see a more in-depth video on how I created it, then check out the other video. And thanks again for commenting and enjoy. So once again, here is the talking hat. As you can see, there are 12 multicolored LEDs surrounding an LCD display. This is 3D printed, and originally I thought these bars would have to go behind for more support, but I'm just using it aesthetically because it really didn't have any use. So if we turn it around onto the back, you can see a mask, of course, pinched down by the PCB, provided by PCB GoGo, and an Arduino Nano, resistors, a DC jack for the battery, and wires connecting to this sound detector here, and wires leading to the LCD display. I have 4 buttons down here, each of which have their own function, and I could have over 10 functions if I hold down 2 at once, but since the storage was filling up, I stuck with 4. So now I will go through all of the functions. First thing you have to do with pretty much every electronics project is to plug it in, and then turn it around. And there you go. Now this will repeat until you hold down a button, and fancy flashes is the first one. This goes through and shows you all of the different patterns that you can do with the LEDs. Of course there are more, but I decided to stop after about 5 or 6 just because of how much time I was spending coding it. And then to return home, all you have to do is hold the first button. Now we'll go back, and I reused a lot of functions so that the whole hat system is consistent. And that happens just as a little Easter egg if you forget to hold the button down. Now for the second function is sound level, where I use this sound detector back here to flash the LEDs. So what I mean by step is how high you want to set the bar before the next LED group turns on. So I'll just go with small so I can show you. And then if I move this around and scrape it and hit it with my thumb, you can see the LEDs flash on. Now this would work with voice too, but I think you guys get the idea. So once again, hold the button and it will return home. Now the third button shows custom text. And here's for the guys who commented down below: Muxall Open IoT and JSellers 202. Thank you guys so much for getting involved, and if you want to get involved yourself, then be on the lookout, subscribe so you see the next videos, and you'll get rewarded like these guys too. So once again, hold the first button, and now my proudest function is playing 4 or 5 different songs. So for each of the songs, I had to put the note length in an array and the note name in an array. And then a for loop would loop through and play the note for the set duration. If you don't know what any of that means, just know that it takes a little bit to get the hang of. So here you go. Oh, wrong button. All right, function 4. Here we go. Now again, if you want to see the full video and the full process of making this hat, go check out the other video linked in the description, and I will go through how I made this hat possible. All right, there you go. and then it goes into the fancy flashes function again, and it will repeat on loop so I don't have to take the hat on and off and on again. So there you go. That's all 4 functions built into this hat. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys commenting and getting involved with the channel. If you want to check out my website, mechanicalmax.com, you can, where I sell keychains for change, and pretty soon I'm going to have sweatshirts on there too. So thank you so much for being involved, and I will see you guys next time.